He wasn't a politician. He didn't wear a uniform. He didn't make the news. But he fed thousands every single day. Agatu Otukpo, a 52-year-old father of five, was no ordinary man. He was a successful farmer whose bustling staple and arable crop fields sprawled across the fertile lands. His produce supplied local schools, markets, and hospitals to the people of Turkuma village. Agatu wasn't just a farmer. He was a lifeline. But one night, everything changed. At exactly 10:43 p.m., gunshots shattered the still air. Neighbors say they heard screams, then explosions. By dawn, all that remained of Agatu's once thriving homestead were charred wood, ashes, and the smoke of unanswered questions. His wife and 5 children survived, barely. They had hidden in the underground yam barn, only narrowly escaping the fire that swallowed their home and future. Agatu was found near the livestock shed, burned, unrecognizable, his body riddled with bullets. Local authorities were quick to label it a bandit attack. These things happen, one officer told the press. No need for panic. But to activist journalists like Amina Yusuf, something didn't sit right. Why Agatu? Why a community-serving farmer, miles away from any known conflict zone? Turkuma erupted in mourning, and then, in anger, candlelight vigils turned into rallies. Placards read, "He fed us. Who killed him? Private investigators." With help from social media activists and human rights observers, dug deeper. And that's when the real story began to unravel. Unknown to many, Agatu had recently opposed a large-scale land acquisition project backed by a multinational agro-corporation, a project with ties to state officials and foreign investors. His land was a key piece of the puzzle. Without it, the project couldn't go through. Agatu refused to sell. In the weeks leading to his death, he had received anonymous threats, letters urging him to reconsider. His eldest daughter recalls her father saying, "If I'd given, who feeds the people?" But he didn't give in. And weeks later, he was gone. The deeper investigators dug, the more resistance they faced. Police reports went missing. Witnesses changed their statements. The media moved on, but Voice for Justice and grassroots activists refused to let the case die. Secret documents were leaked, revealing that the lead officer investigating the fire had ties to the land deal. A key suspect in the bandit attack was found to be a security contractor hired by the corporation for land protection. Yet till this day, no arrests, no convictions, no justice. Today, Agatu's widow sells roasted corn at the same junction where her husband once loaded his produce to market. His youngest child, barely 6, still wakes up at night screaming, "Daddy, the fire is coming." And in the heart of Turkuma, his name is now a symbol, not just a loss, but of what happens when power and greed crush purpose and community. They tried to silence him. They tried to erase his legacy. But we will remember, this is not just a crime story. This is a warning and a call to all who still believe in justice.